guess to kind of paraphrase, what's the guy from Replacements? Paul Westberg. The fella works up a mean hunger. Well, he says thirst, doing next to nothing all day. Well, I'm kind of let's get some streaming or something like that. Actually, I love The Replacements, right? If you ever get a chance, check out Tim. I love the alternate version with all the horns and stuff like that of the oh, Jesus, rides beside me. It's good. I can't remember the song. Can't Hardly Wait. It's really good. It's really good. But without all the horns and all the dress up, they didn't really need to do it. But I guess they're trying to like compete with 80s pop. And, you gotta cut your way through the radio waves of the. There's a lot of overwhelming talent in the 80s, to tell you the truth, and 90s too. But like, such as like, holy shit, it's all really exploded. I think a lot of being like, that was a good time, right? You know, 70s and 80s, right? You know, 70s, 80s, 90s, right? Like a lot of great movies came out in the 80s and shit like that. Right? And then had all the cool sequels in the 90s, like Terminator, right? You know, Out. I'll be back. I just love that the clothes. Take them off. I need them immediately. You know, that was a lot of fun. He had a lot. Like that's. I don't know if he came up with them himself, but like he had a lot of these, great like one-liners. You know, it's not a tumor, right? You know, like just like this. It's funny because I think he said that. Mark Hamill told him that he should probably not give up acting, right? But because or try to speak better English. But actually, his thick Austrian accent was his calling card, right? It was really cool. So it's like, fuck, don't listen to fucking I don't listen to the fucking wicked guy, right? Like, don't listen to those fucking assholes. But it's like I don't want to look like you, and you never will, because you don't even try, right? So fuck off. Ignore all those fuckers. I don't know, just keep on going on, right? He's a pretty cool guy, man. Like he is. But then they have Sylvester Stallone on. I didn't know there's such I thought there's competitive rivals, right? Never fucking hate each other, just friendly competition, right? You have Sylvester Stallone. On the other hand, it's I guess he wrote Rocky. He's been in other movies, I guess, right? But he said they didn't want to. I always thought it was really cool. He didn't want to sell him. They wanted him to sell him the script. He said, no, I got to start it. So he held it for 5 years. 5 years for that fucking movie, right? Then they did it, and he made all those fucking sequels, right? I guess he knew he had something, right? And then he just wrote it to the wings of fortune and fame. Same with Billy Corgan, right? One of my big heroes as a kid, right? He's the love still do. But I don't know. He got all I don't know, like they all do. What was it? He did an album, he did a single for Sub Pop. He was signed with Carolina Records, but he did a single. And he did they wanted to tinker it and tell him to do it their way, be more like Kurt or something like that. He's like, well, no. And he said Sub Pop was huge in Seattle. It was kind of the underground indie scene, or what do you call it? Grunge scene, or alternative scene, right? But he told them to go fuck off, and then he made Siamese Dream or something like that. And it's just it cost him $200,000. He won $200,000 with Virgin to do that. It was wow. I don't know if to do something like that of the magnitude would cost that much money today with today's recording equipment and studio times. I don't know if you need that much, or if you could do a magnum opus type thing like that, and you still need to spend that kind of money. Just by today's standards, this is 1992 or 3 did that, right? Now he followed it up with Melancholy and Sadness, which is an awesome song, right? It's that's the thing when he did that. But then we're expecting a total something really cool after that. But then he kind of just did A by Door, which is a new wave kind of loungy, jazzy kind of thing. It's kind of different. It's a lounge album. It's Well, that's not what we were expecting. But he's like, I make albums for me. But it's like, Lou Reed in Berlin. By today's standards, we look at it, it's like, it's actually really good. But it's just at the time, it's like, we weren't expecting him to do that. So, shit. So and then he came in Machine and the Machines of God, which was still in its entirety was pretty good too. But it's kind of like he's a child of the 80s. So he's got a lot of different influences, like The Cure and stuff like that, and all these other Cars and all this shit and stuff. So we tried to bring it back to a new wave 80s album, which is cool. The new wave is fun too. I love new wave. Like I was at the Bovine Sex Club the other day, and it turned into, I guess I've well documented, turned into like a retro 80s bar, which was fun. I see they were playing, Let's Dance. It's kind of new wave too. Put on your red shoes and dance the blues. Let's dance. Serious moonlight, that's a lot of fun, right? Just know that song is. And I guess that's the pizza.